Hey, what's going on, subscribers? Welcome back to another brand new video from the Flaming Prophets YouTube channel. In this video today, we're gonna get a little bit personal. I know I don't really talk about anything personal on my YouTube channel, but I was recently challenged by Passive Income Tom. He has a YouTube channel where he teaches investors and people how to develop passive income sources. I definitely recommend his channel. I'll leave it in the description below. But basically, he challenged other YouTubers to basically talk about why they are on a path to financial freedom, what does it mean to them, and also what are some of their goals in regards to achieving financial success. What are the specific goals that they have? So I'll go ahead and discuss mine in this video. Before we get started, make sure you check out the links in the description for some free stocks, free money for any of the brokerages that I recommend. Also some referral links for free money, for example when shopping with Mercari. Also this secure credit card that I used to be able to get a actual credit card. You get $50 of free money to spend, and the links are in the description. So also make sure you subscribe to the Flaming Prophets YouTube channel. You definitely don't want to miss out any brand new videos. Like this video and comment down below what did you think about my financial goals. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with I am 20 years old. Ever since I was 16, 15, I have always been focused on financial freedom and learning as much as I can about money and business. I spent about 3 years studying Dave Ramsey. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he helps out people avoid debt and stay out of debt. Also, how to get rid of debt. And basically, that served me really well because it basically taught me the basics of personal finance. And thanks to him, I've been able to make really smart choices throughout my few years of working. And that led me to a good path where I have enough money to invest, plenty of money in the stock market and different other things that make you money. And I read a lot of books about financial success, personal development, all sorts of books, like Rich Dad Poor Dad, How to Win Friends and Influence People, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. All sorts of books like that that have basically taught me a lot about the basics of financial freedom. And since I'm young, it really has helped me sort of start from a good start. And I've been basically learning from other people's mistakes and basically doing what they, avoiding what they did. That way I can be in a better path. And I never had like a very fortunate beginning. My parents never really had enough to provide everything that I wanted. It was basically just your basic needs, and that was it. It wasn't like I could ask them for like some sort of video game console for them to give me as a gift or a brand new top of the line cell phone. It was just basic necessities that they provided for me. So that's when I realized that in order for me to have what I want and to be able to basically have the things that I want, it's going to have to come from me. My success is going to have to come from me. I can't wait around and ask my parents for what I want because they're simply not going to provide that for me. So it was all up to me, and I realized this at a very young age. And that's what has led me to a path of basically focusing on my own success, my own financial success as well. So yeah, that's pretty much how I got started. And since then, I've made a lot of progress through the few years that I've started my journey. I have been working since 15 years old, and right now I'm 20 years old. I was able to save my first $20,000 by the age of 18 or 19 when I finished high school pretty much. So yeah, that was a big accomplishment, and I'm going to list out the reasons why I am so focused on financial freedom and having enough money. These reasons are the ones that keep me going even when things get tough. So I'm going to go ahead and list them out. So the first one is I want to be jobless at age 25, fully retired with a yearly $1 million passive income. My second reason why is I want to be an inspiration and motivation to others that anyone can achieve success in all areas of life with hard work and determination. I think there's a big problem in our society where we all have self-limiting beliefs instilled by society. This is something that I definitely avoid. Most people say that you can't become a millionaire, that it's hard, that you'll never be able to achieve that. Those are just beliefs set by society just to limit you. But I firmly believe that anyone can become a millionaire if they choose to. It's actually very easy. You just have to stay on track to some proven strategies that you can follow easily. The third reason why is I want to have peace of mind being able to spend my time in what I enjoy, focus on my future family. I know that they deserve the best of me, so that's why I'm putting in the work now so that later on I won't have to spend so much time away from them. My fourth reason why is I want to have developed 100 plus businesses that produce 1 billion in monthly cash flow that run independently of my supervision. I will be recognized as an expert in the field of business. 30% of my profits will go to charitable causes every single year. Now, I know what you guys might be thinking. Am I serious with these goals? They seem very high and not achievable, but I firmly believe that you have to set really high goals, because how do you expect to be anywhere close to those goals if you don't have high standards for yourself? Just by you having this type of goals, you are immediately set into a different standard that takes a lot more from you, but you'll definitely act like you're putting in the work for these goals. So you'll definitely be at least somewhere close to these goals that you have. It's kind of like that saying that if you shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. So that's kind of what I'm saying. Also, some of my close short-term goals for this year and next year, I'm gonna go ahead and list them out. Number one is I want to have $100,000 in my Robinhood account in 2020. I will have achieved 1,000 subscribers in 2019. So we're getting close to 300. Let's go ahead and click that subscribe button so that we get closer to that 1,000 subscriber milestone in 2019. My third goal is have finished my bachelor's degree in 2020. My next goal is promoted to engineer in 2020. I will have developed 8 sources of income online. I bought my first home by the end of 2019. I have the most profitable Robinhood portfolio out of every single YouTuber in 2020, so watch out. Can you guys beat me? Let me know. I will have bought my first 20-unit apartment complex in 2020. I will have 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2020. I own 3 cash flowing rental properties in 2020. So maybe something you notice is I wrote all of these goals in the sense that I had already accomplished this, because this is a great way for you to start making your own goals. Actually list them out like you already accomplished them. It's kind of like a mind trick that keeps you in the mentality that you actually might be able to say that in a few years or whenever your goals are expired. That's why you should write your goals instead of saying I want to have $10,000 saved in my savings account. You should say I have $10,000 saved in my savings account. So that's very important when setting goals. So yeah, those are my goals. I know they seem ambitious, but if you don't have that kind of mindset that you want to achieve extraordinary things, you might never get anywhere close to that. So that's why you kind of have to shoot for really high goals. I got this idea from the 10x rule, a book that I highly recommend by Grant Cardone. He talks about exactly this, and I have basically followed it ever since then. I also have a book review on the 10x rule in this YouTube channel, so feel free to check it out. So yeah, those are my financial goals for the short term, and also the reason why I pursue this path of financial freedom. Let me know what you guys think of my financial goals. What are your financial goals? Go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you make videos, let me know in the video. Comment in this video that you made a video about it, saying what your financial goals. So yeah, it's kind of cool to get to know each other on a little bit more personal level. I also wanted to share this thought. I don't know if you guys can relate to me, but basically I consider myself as an underdog. I don't know if you guys have heard of this term before, but basically an underdog is someone who is seen as someone who will not succeed, who might have a lot of disadvantages compared to others, but is actually the one who ends up winning the race or a challenge. And that's kind of how I think of my personality. I wasn't given a lot to start with. I didn't have the most fortunate beginning, but that doesn't mean anything to me. I know that with my hard work, tremendous effort, and sacrifices, determination, I will be able to achieve my financial goals. Everything, even if I have to work twice as hard as a normal person, it doesn't matter to me that I might have disadvantages. I'm gonna have to work for everything that I have, everything that I'll gain in the future, but that's okay. I'd rather work hard for the things that I have than to have been giving anything. So yeah, that's kind of my attitude towards life. Let me know if you consider yourself an underdog as well. So there you go. Thank you all so much for joining me into this video where I talked a little bit more about my personal financial goals. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. Like this video. Subscribe to the Flaming Prophets YouTube channel. You definitely don't want to miss any of the upcoming videos. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.